checked it. We're probably right now, we're at least 100 yards from our tree stand. I'm glad we didn't try to bust in there. We just checked it in time, really. That was the first picture we had of it. It was him right there on the Spartan. Now the question is, what do we do from here? We can either A, wait for the deer to clear out and go sit in there for a little while, or B, completely back out and do the safer thing, back out and get in here early, like 12 o'clock or something, and sit the rest of the day. It's definitely going to be risky getting in there right now. For the next hour, it'll be risky, so I'll watch the camera and see what happens. We just decided to back out of there. We were just kind of laying in the grass, and there were some does walking around, and you could hear deer chasing and grunting, and it just not a very good strategy for sure. We need to have a better morning spot where we can get into where there's not so many deer, and you know, if you kill something, you kill something. If not, then you hadn't boogered anything up. So full in assault this morning. We gotta switch back to the stand that we been hunting originally, where they're back against the river, so south wind. I feel good about him coming in there possibly, though. I mean, I don't know, maybe we didn't come in with the best strategy for mornings.
No, unless you get there really early, but then you sit and the wind kind of felt like it was already, we're gonna have to go back to our tree stand we set in the first day. It already kind of felt like it was switching. It said it was straight out of the west, but I felt a little south in it, which it's not worth it for that anyway. I hate it because this is one of those mornings. I looked out in the wheat field when we were on the way out, and there were deer out there chasing, nothing of any size, but just a morning you want to be in the woods. It just kind of sucks. These deer are rutting like crazy right now. Tried to get in the stand this morning, couldn't. Our buck was in here that we're hunting, and we could just hear a bunch of deer running, grunting. They've been chasing like nuts. I mean, we've seen a couple really nice bucks that are new in the last 2 days, I think. And there's just no telling, you know, up and down this river what might come in here, and you know, hopefully the deer that we're hunting comes in here tonight. Oh, flyer buck. He's a pretty deer. That was the first time he's been on camera in 3 days, was this morning. Need him to come in here tonight. Got a good wind going straight to the river right here behind us out of the south. And we think the way he went off, just by looking at the camera, he went off somewhere to the west. That's where a lot of these deer bed, and they come in here, they stage up in here before heading to the alfalfa field. I just got a good feeling about tonight. Just feels right in here. We just got to get him again before he locks down again with the doe. got him right there. Meh, meh, meh.
That's Smoke City, son.
Smoke City.
That's what we come here for.
Hey, I love you, man. That's him.
That's him.
That's him.
I know you said you thought you saw him out in the wheat field, but that was him right there.
Bro, we got him, dude.
Smoke City.
Dude.
I saw
Love
blood
you,
coming out
man.
of him.
Hey, I think he died right there.
He's dead. He's dead right there.
I don't think he went 20, 30 yards.
Kansas.
I love you, brother.
Good job. Good shot. Good shot.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
We think we heard him crash. We're going to go up here and see for sure. I think he only went maybe 30 yards. That's the impact. Dude, look at this. Holy cow, man. Look at the blood. Here's the arrow. There he is right there. I see him. I see him. I see him. Let's go get him. Oh, dude. He's a dang good one, dude. He's a dang good one, Bryan. Holy cow. Y'all, look at the body on this deer. Oh my gosh. That's a cool freaking buck. Oh, man. I can't believe it. And sometimes just when you get a little down and out, you know, and it's been kind of a tough go. We just kind of never thought we'd catch up with this deer, and he showed up in here. We've had cameras running in this spot for 2 months now, and he showed up. I guess it's been maybe 5 days ago now, and we've only had one daytime picture of him, and that was the day that Bryan and I decided not to hunt in here. We went somewhere different. And I didn't know if we'd ever catch back up with him again. He hadn't been daytime, but that's a freaking cool dude. That deer's old. He looks old, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
I mean, he just got a cool look at that. I thought it may have been, Bryan and I both were kind of thinking it'd be a different deer. But this, you know, when he turned sideways, we saw that. We called him the flyer buck. That point right there. And look at that 3. And then this 2 right here, it's like so thick.
You know what the best decision we made the whole week? Not coming in here this morning when we saw him on camera.
Yeah, we did. We came in here this morning, and Bryan and I were within 100 yards of the tree stand, and it was kind of tough because we could hear deer, and we were, you know, that's a moment right there where you would very easily just sit here and wait, and once deer move off, try to move in the tree stand, but we just didn't push it. Like, we didn't get too anxious. We knew we had several days to hunt. I'm glad we did. I'm glad we waited. Thank you, buddy.
Thanks, man.
I had fun with you on this one.